Hey up, Happy New Year, it's me, Big Juffer, back again with the A to Z of shmups, and this week it's the letter R, which I think my calculations makes it the 18th week we've done this. So yeah, there's loads I could have picked from. There's Raiden, Raiden 2, Raiden Fighters, Raiden DX, Raiden Fighters 2, R-Shark, R-Type, R-Type 2, but I've gone with R-Type Leo, which is my favourite R-Type game, probably because it's not, strictly speaking, a proper R-Type game. It's fast, well, R-Type's colourful anyway, but it's fast, it ditches the Force, and you get instead something called the Cybit satellites, I think. I'm not great at it, I've not been playing it for ages. My score up here, 424,000, which hopefully you can see. Ain't great, but you know, I'm happy with it. Got to level 3, I think, on that. I've got no chance of getting in the 3 million range, but it is a really good game. Came out in 1992, and it's brilliant. So I'm going to start it up and have a go, and let's see what we all think. Join me. Hey up, I don't know if you noticed the cut there, but my first run was absolutely atrocious. So I've binned that and I'm trying another go. I'm determined to get at least 500,000 points, and I'll keep trying until I do. So I'm going to put a coin in, start it up, and you can see the graphics. You know, if you played R-Type 3, you'll recognise that kind of sequence. If you played the other R-Types, you recognise the main ship. So that's where the relationship to R-Type for me sort of dies, because it's fast, it's fun. That was a power up. Should have explained that before I picked it up. Basically, I went to get these next two power ups, and I'll tell you. S just speeds your ship up a bit, and M gives you missiles that fire out top and bottom. Basically, the main power up cycles between 3 colours. Pick more of the same colour up, it powers your weapon up. So I picked up another red one, and as you can see now, I've got a laser coming out the back of my ship and a laser coming out the front of my ship. That wiggly laser, that changes to come out the front if I move backwards, and out the back if I move forwards. So you can control, you know, bi-directional. I'm just talking bullshit now, aren't I? You can control which way it comes out, which is pretty good. But yeah, so far, no real relationship to R-Type apart from the ship. I suppose those satellite things do look a bit R-Typey as well, don't they? Right, now we'll go through this maze of lasers, get another red one, power my weapon up. Out of position there, that was silly. I tend to stick with the red weapon for the first level, and then change as we move on. But red seems to be most powerful, I don't know if it really is or not. Definitely my preferred one. So firing out your force ball, as was in original R-Type, you sort of can still do with your satellites here. I'll show you that in a second. Right. There we go, that was me flying the satellites out, and then they automatically come back to your ship. So you don't control how long they're out there for. Like with R-Type, you could just fire it out and leave it there for ages. This, it loops out and then comes straight back. Alright, here comes the first boss. And shoot his arms off first, and then shoot his big eye in the middle. That's the big idea. And use my little force ball thingy. Even though it's not a force ball. Cybit satellites, I should call them, not force balls. Right, onto the red hot desert, or desert. Did I say desert or desert? Let's check that back. So this level spices things up a little bit. Having said that, I'll probably die now. But I want to stick with a red weapon for now. Normally change to green by this point. I don't want to really change until we got through this first mid-boss. This thing. Kill this. And then quite happily change to another weapon. There we go. I wanted green, but blue will do. Just hit all those things that are underneath me. Get green here. There we go. Now the green one's good. It's like a hunter seeker. I can't speak this one. A hunter seeker weapon. So it hunts out the baddies and then twats them. You've got to watch out for the scenery on this level as well. I forgot that. Well, what's quite good about this is you don't really have to learn the lessons. Most shoot 'em ups is, you know, evolves into a bit of a memory test. This one, you get enough time to react to what's going on to then change your approach, which is pretty good. There we go. And watch out for the ground, and you get a bit of respite at the end here. There we go. And then jump out. Export. And change back to red. I don't know if I've done that a bit too early. Might be alright. Ah, yeah. Red is best for this one, I think. So you just got to dodge all this crap. Shoot that little bugger. You should be dead. There we go. Easy, innit? What's the score? 237. It's a bit weak so far.
3, 2, 1,
let's go. Right, I'm going to change here to blue, hopefully, if I can time it right. There we go. Don't really want another speed up. Don't want to engage hard mode just yet. You can see it's getting a lot more tricky now. Loads more crap flying about. Not a hint of slowdown. Got that. I'm going to ignore that power up. I'm fully powered up anyway, I think. Let's get that one. Yeah, getting a bit tastier now. So I'm going to be quiet for a minute. Until there we go. Should have fired out my satellites there, but sod it, got through it. Whoa! This feels like a job for red laser. That's probably not the right thing to do, but never mind. Extra life. Shit. It seems to be doing a decent job, so I'm going to stick with it. Probably regret that in a second. Done it. Get in. This is what we're talking about. It's a great game though. Please, if you've never played it, go and play it. It's yeah, it's got, like I say, it's not really related to R-Type at all, but it doesn't feel like R-Type, but it is R-Type. It doesn't make sense, I know. But I'm sticking with it. Right, changing my weapon to blue. Give me a bit of bouncy stuff. Certainly. Stuff that's above and below me a bit easier. Words are getting hard now, so it's getting a bit feisty. Oh, that was cheap. It's okay though. Ah, nasty bastards. The horrible, horrible Bido Empire, if it still is the Bido Empire. Probably not even that, is it? Oh, God. Right, they're all just taking the piss now, so why don't you just fuck off? Speed up, thank you. It knew what I wanted and it gave it me. Right, I'm going to change to green. Get these low down buggers. Score's alright, so I'm not too upset about that. Uh-oh though, this is going to be a both directions job. Okay, no, it couldn't be that easy. Oh, you cheeky little... bastard. Oh, and again. What did I get? 480,000. I'm happy with that. That's the farthest I've ever got. And once I've got that far, I can learn that baddie and get further. But yeah, that's the letter R. Much better than the original R-Type. Much better than R-Type 2. Juffy. No room for Juffer. 480. I'll take it. Right. Thanks for watching. Be back soon. Bye. Happy New Year. Bye. Happy New Year.